we are more in our light body, our 3D situations, really, I think, hit us a little bit more stronger in the emotional body, versus it's just like, okay, whatever, right? And I think because we are always evolving and we're not in that place anymore, that some of the triggers, especially with immediate family, can be really intense, right? So with that, always give yourself time. That never changes, right? Always set your boundaries when things come up like this. But what you can do in that order to be sucked into the 3D low frequencies is basically give time for yourself and have communication, right? What I've been getting guided is a lot of relationships, that communication is not there, right? And when communication is not there, it simply brings a lot more difficult to the situation, to the relationship, and even cause more problems than what there really are. So that was coming up over the weekend. So I cannot say that enough, that communication, even though it like, right, the throat chakra, it's gonna feel like I can't say it, it's just gonna be words. All things have consequences, like the law of cause and effect, right? But the thing is that you have to be in your integrity, right? And I think in both parties, if things are not said, then you're basically living a lie. And that's one of the things that you don't want to do, because it's going to be eating within yourself and as well as the other. Both of y'all are not going to be happy in any situation when you're not allowed to speak your truth of the matter. And by speaking your truth, being in your integrity, if you are, say, married, that all depends on you guys, right? On how you react to the truth, and going beyond that, right? Are you guys both gonna work with each other to overcome this battle, or it's say it's enough, it's enough, and I think we both rather go our separate ways. So that is coming up. um, you know, I was guided, right, to look at some of the documentaries that, it's always about when a marriage, right, and one of the counterparts kills the wife, or and children, and you know everything can be resolved by just communication. And it's like, okay, if you no longer love that person, you no longer love that person, and the truth shall set you free. you know for what I see is that some think that the only way to coming out of this relationship, this marriage, is really to remove the other person physically. And it still amazes me, because I don't know what marriage couples go through, but I know that with integrity and truth, yes, it might hurt, it will hurt, but don't you rather just have the truth than being suffocated with lies? And not only suffocating with lies from your counterpart, but from yourself, because deep down inside that things are not right, and you're still playing the role of that, and still getting the shitty end of the stick, regardless when you're with that person or you're in separation. And it's just best to let go of the separation, right, to maintain your insanity. That's all I'm saying. Right? Because it's pretty It's pretty difficult and shameful. But for your own self, you're going to critique yourself on, why are you in this world to begin with, right? So the boundaries really come up, right? So that's what I've been guided to actually really look at that, right? And with the new moon in Taurus, why did I say Taurus, right? But yes, maybe people, you know, interesting.